from an early morning house fire first reported just after 3 a.m. on Buena Vista Avenue and 8th Street. KTVU's James Torres, you've been out there for a while. You have new information from the firefighters. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Dave. Yeah, we just spoke to the fire chief just a few moments ago, and he gave us a better idea of just how large, how scary, and how massive this fire was. But certainly you can see for yourself here based on the damage that we're noticing along the house, and that's exactly where we are, Buena Vista Avenue and 8th Street here in Alameda. Here's what we're learning from the fire chief this morning. There were 3 people inside when they got here, when this house was entirely in flames. One of those people was able to run out to get themselves to safety. Firefighters had to go in, rescue the 2 other people, one of which is now being cared for at a local burn center. Those 2 people they rescued are in some pretty bad shape right now, so firefighters say they're keeping an eye on their condition. That 3rd person taken to a hospital as well, just for the simple smoke inhalation that they would have suffered from being nearby the house. For as far as we can tell, each of those 3 are okay. Now, as far as the actual house goes, I mean, this is in pretty bad shape. You see just the front of it, how damaged it is, how burnt it is, and there are still some parts of it that are reigniting, some hot spots that firefighters are still keeping their eyes on. And this fire was so massive and so big that the entire fire department actually responded here. Let's show you some video of what this fire looked like just a little while ago. About an hour and a half ago is when this video was taken, so this you can see just how fresh this scene is. 27 firefighters on the scene, 4 different engines here, all making sure that this fire stays contained to this home, doesn't spread to anywhere else in the neighborhood, and that it gets officially and truly put out here. So for the most part, we're not seeing any more flames here this morning, but you do still see some of those hot spots. There's still plenty of smoke inside the house. So earlier this morning, we heard some chainsaws, firefighters with chainsaws on the roof trying to create some holes in the roof to try to get some of that ventilation out. The fire chief did mention that there were some solar panels on the roof as well, and that can typically create a little bit of a challenge when it comes to creating that ventilation. He says, thankfully, that was not a problem here this morning. One other thing to note here, along Buena Vista Avenue, there are police officers have a big chunk of the block now closed, so heading in pretty much each direction, about a block's worth of road, is not accessible to you. So that's not going to affect too many people on your morning commute this morning, but if this is somewhere that you cross through, if this is somewhere you live nearby, keep in mind before you head out the door, because it's going to probably stay closed in the way that we see it right now for several hours. Of course, once we have more updates, we'll bring them to you. But Pam and Dave, let's send it back to you.